Children of Earth. Now, let's talk about the Bible. Now, I know y'all Christian are not just Christians, I mean, all religious fanatics, people who believe in their religion. I don't think y'all are going to like or even agree with what I'm about to say, but at the end of the day, it's the truth, right? That specific book there called the Bible is the reason for all or most of what we're going through, right? Because it directs a lot of humans' mind, okay? It directs our mind because guess what? The one who made up that book called the Bible plant a seed in our family, each and every one of our family, one way or the other, right? And that seed has become a mechanism that transfer from one generation to the other. And it's full of deception, right? What the Bible is trying to convey to all of you is an illusion, right? Something that did not exist, right? Or let's put it this way. The original book that the Bible came from is called the Sumerian Tablet, right? I know a lot of you do not know this, and I'm going to elaborate on it, right? You see, it's best they had just gave you the Sumerian tablets for you to read so you could understand, well, back in the days, aliens used to govern this earth. Back in the days, we came from aliens. The truth about our biological makeup. At least the true tablet would shed some light on it. But guess what? The Anunnaki had kept a day-to-day history on their lives, and that history has found its way into one of their siblings, right? Ants, which is the one they left behind. And now, with superior knowledge, that sibling used that book to lie to you and trick you so you do not know who you are, where you came from, and your history, right? This is what the sibling did. Now, the sibling name is Murdoch. Again, a lot of you probably never heard that name before, right? So, let me continue, right? Now, Murdoch is the son of Enki, right? Which is an Anunnaki, one of the Anunnaki royals. Enki is the one who actually created the hybrid Anunnaki avatar, right? Meaning Adam, right? Adam and Eve avatar was created by Enki. But further down in history, his son took over, which is Murdoch, and Murdoch created his own avatar of the one his father has made, which is the one we carry now, an inferior avatar, right? So, he is playing God right now, right? He's the one who's responsible for all this DNA mishap. He interfered with the DNA of insect, animals, the hybrid Anunnaki He's the one who created the different races, right? So he used that book in a negative way, right? Instead of giving you the book, he came up with his own, which is called the Bible, right? And in the Bible, him and his group of bandits, they planned way ahead, right? All that you see is happening right now was planned way back. This is why it appears in your book, right? The God or gods that was represented in your Bible is not the creator of all. It's the Anunnaki gods. And Murdoch places himself as the head, which he is not, but he places himself as the head, right? A lot of you right now think that us beings on this earth right now came from the original Adam and Eve, right? Sure enough, it has some merit because it was their DNA that Murdoch used to create these new avatars that we're wearing, right? But see, what y'all ain't know is that Murdoch had a second Garden of Eden, right? And this Garden of Eden was in Ethiopia, right? He mentioned um, he mentioned it in the Bible where they left Egypt because Moses was actually Yaqub, right? Which is Murdoch. There's a lot of name changes just to trick you so you don't know who's who, but it's the same person. You understand? And he take those Anunnaki out of Egypt and he brought them to Ethiopia where um, uh, um, he started his own creation of how he think humans should look, right? Which means he created the different colors, the different races, right? However, him creating those races was kind of a mishap because see, his band of criminals um, needed to transfer in a human avatar and they could not get in our avatar because of the melanin that was in it. For some reason, when they interbreed with humans, they get these beast-looking people, which they call Neanderthal, right? That's where the Neanderthal came from when the Igigi mated with humans, right? So that didn't work out too well for him, so he had to go back to the drawing board and see if he could get rid of the melanin so the avatar could accept the Igigi DNA, right? And he worked on it for a while, getting different races that he couldn't use. So, this is why you have Indians, white, yellow people, um, red people. You understand? Because he look at us as nothing. You understand? And he didn't keep us around him because we wasn't what he wants. So he dispersed us all over the planet. You understand? So if he get a group of this kind, he sent you here and sent you there, all over the place. So this is why you have all these races all over. Mind you, before he start this creation, um, all provinces worldwide that was occupied was hybrid Anunnaki, and that was because Thoth had brought them there. for mining purposes, right? So when Murdoch started his creation, now he starts sending his people to those mining provinces, right? And they start breeding with those hybrid Anunnaki. You understand? So now, the hybrid Anunnaki race has been watered down totally to what we have now as humans. So they no longer, if you notice, this set of beings are now called human, um, not even human beings, they call us mankind, right? Or, yeah, they call us human beings. Mankind, human beings, right? Um, the original hybrid Anunnaki was called man because Adam was pure, right? Noah was pure, so they were man. But because of the intrusion on our DNA, the ruling elite, they knows this. They know that our avatar is lesser than what they used to be. So they call us mankind. Pay attention to the word they use. It's important. Okay? They don't hide nothing because they think you're stupid. And majority of y'all out there do not pay attention. This is why they call us mankind. Okay? Because after all, we are lesser than the hybrid Anunnaki, so we are kind of a man. Okay? The Bible is not to be trusted. Okay? It's not to be trusted. And I'm going to make a part 2 right away. Love and light.